Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Ronnie, also known as Green Heart Goddess 9. I am happy to be here to show you what I am going to be cooking and eating for the night. It is a football Thursday night, and I'm very excited. I hope you are all doing well and enjoying your life and staying light in love and in laughter. What we're going to start with is cauliflower florets. So you want to have one head of cauliflower, have them all chopped up into almost like bite-sized pieces. They're not quite, I've got them quite big enough to where if they need to separate, then they can go ahead and separate and still be bite-sized. So you want them big enough. I have some coated already here just to show as an example. So you're gonna need one head of cauliflower, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of water. You're more than welcome to use milk. I know in other recipes that call for batter, milk is always a good substitute instead of water if you want a little bit more flavor in your batter. I'm going to be seasoning mine. I already have some here where it's quite seasoned enough to where I don't need to use that. The basic recipe calls for water. You're more than welcome to use any kind of milk that you would like. And then I have about a half a cup of Frank's buffalo wing sauce. Now, this is pretty simple for me to use. Frank's is, I would say, the most popular go-to for buffalo sauce, just to keep it simple. But you can buy the actual hot sauce. The recipe calls for a half a cup of hot sauce and then 3 tablespoons of butter. This, for the convenience, works better for me, so I'm going to use about a half a cup, and then if I need to use more, I'll just go ahead and pour on what I need to for that. And then for your seasoning, you're going to need about a teaspoon of salt. I have Himalayan sea salt in here, and then about a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. You can do either or, but I did both garlic powder and onion powder. You can do one or the other, or like I did, do them together, but you'll need 1 teaspoon of one or the other. So what I did was 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. And then I also did a few sprinkles of Spanish paprika. Say that 3 times. All right, so I've got my batter here. I've already kind of started with some of the florets. You want to have your oven on 450. Have that preheated and ready to go, so by the time you have everything coated, you can slip it right in the oven. Why I have my shades on, I love these shades. I just received them as a nice gift from a very sweet person. Just realized that I still have them on. Let me go ahead and take them off. It's hot up in here, but I'm cool over here. So we'll go ahead and show you. So you're gonna take your flour, your water, your seasoning, take a whisk. I prefer a wire whisk just because of the aeration that it gives to your batter, because this is a batter. Almost like with pancakes, when you're making pancakes, most times, a majority of times, you want to use a whisk just because of the aeration that it provides in the batter. And it keeps it light and fluffy, so your batter isn't going to be chewy or thick. But you're more than welcome to stir. This is just what I prefer, so I did go ahead. I mixed all of my things, and I see a lump in there, so we're gonna get that out of there. Okay, so you'll have all of that mixed. Make sure you save your sauce on the side here because you're gonna use that after. I'm not gonna go through the entire coating of this, just because of time. But I'll just show you the gist. You want to have this nicely coated all the way around. And you can use a utensil to do this, or you can use your fingers. And so I'll just do that with each of these pieces. Make sure they're all nicely, evenly coated. And then once your oven is ready to go, and you have all of these coated, you're gonna bake these for about 20 minutes. Or until they are golden brown. And I'll probably check them after 10 minutes just to make sure that they're cooking okay. Also with my potatoes on there as well. I'll be checking those at the same time too. Now with the potatoes, what I did with those, I had 2 small potatoes, probably about this this size, not too big. Put them in the microwave for about 2 minutes to soften them up, and then cut them up, chop them up, and put them on here so that the cooking time is even with the time for the buffalo wings. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and coat all of these. Happy October and happy full moon. Today is the day of the full moon. Woohoo. Ode to changes. Hey, hey, hey. I love this season. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. It's because of the colors, the crisp air that it brings, and just the overall change coming out of summer. Like, it's almost like a melancholy, bittersweet type thing, because you really like the summer heat and the sunshine and not wearing so many clothes, getting that sun on your skin. But then we go into fall where you gotta kind of start putting back things back on, and you hibernate like bears. It's awesome. For those of us that go through that, I know some of us out there have beautiful weather all year round, and cheers to you. Let me grab something to wipe my hands with. So now that we have everything coated here, I can show you here. Ooh. Let's switch sides so you can see this side too. I'm just gonna put this in the oven for about 20 minutes. Set your timer. Okay, so after about 20 minutes, they should be golden brown. You're gonna wait until they're actually golden brown and ready to go, which would be about 20 minutes. You're gonna take those out. Take your buffalo wing sauce. Now with the sauce, if you don't have the pre-made mixture, what you're gonna do, the preferred method would be to put it in a small pan, the half a cup of hot sauce, and then 3 tablespoons of butter. Melt that down and then drizzle over, or you can use the microwave as well, in a microwave safe bowl, and melt that down, mix it together, drizzle that over your wings when they're finished, nice and golden. And you can also take the wings out, put them in the sauce, and then toss them to coat, just to prevent a lot of handling. What I'll do is probably take a spoon, drizzle, turn, drizzle, turn, and just keep going until I feel like I have them coated to a really good consistency for myself. And then you have your wings. So yeah, this was my recipe. I'm also going to be using, I don't do blue cheese just for personal reasons, but I do have a delicious vegan ranch here that I'm going to be using. I love this ranch, it tastes very good. You can always tell by the ingredients on the back. I don't know if you can see that, you can screenshot it. But if there's a good amount of ingredients that are like compact and you can read and understand every single word without wondering, what is that? Chances are you have a really, really good product that works well for your body. So I really, really enjoy this ranch. I'm gonna have this with it on the side along with my potatoes. Also, so once you get those wings coated, oh my goodness, this is so important. So once you get the wings coated, you're gonna pop them back in the oven for about, I'd say 8 to 10 minutes. Keep an eye on them. And this is just to kind of lock in the hot sauce. Now you don't have to do this. This is why I actually forgot it, because once you take these out and you put the sauce on, you're pretty much good to go. But this is just to kind of seal the deal. So what you can do, once you get those coated, you can put them back in at 450 for about another 8 to 10 minutes. And then take them out, let them cool for a little bit, or you can serve them right away with blue cheese or ranch, celery, carrots, however you do your wings, do it up. But yeah, that's all. I promise that was it. And I didn't leave anything out. So I will be taking pictures, and I'll leave them on my Instagram. I will leave that in the description box along with the recipe. If you try this, I hope that you enjoy it. I really enjoy these. I eat a lot of these when I travel and I visit vegan restaurants. This is one of my favorite dishes, is to have either buffalo wings or wings and waffles. So do stay tuned. I might try that one next. But thank you so much. Yeah, enjoy. Peace. Much love. Mwah.